this festival speaks about my community, and not only about the transgender or the Hijra community, it speaks about the entire plethora on the canvas, about everyone. What we are. That is none of anybody's business. Even an educated parents from the so-called mainstream society don't go and see what its son and daughter do in the bedroom. So why it is a big scene about our sexuality? And this is what we are over here to say and speak.
So you've made this documentary, you're going to show it for the first time to such a huge audience on a big screen. How does that feel tonight?
It's great. I'm just humbled and blessed and lucky to be here. This is, again, the first screening in India, so I'm a little nervous too. But, again, I think this, if any venue, if it's going to screen anywhere, it should screen here. This is home, for the film. So, I'm really excited.
Just amazing. I think it's, third year and this kind of response. God knows, the fifth year is going to be like amazing.
I believe everybody has a right to live the way they want to, as long as they're not harming anybody else.
Correct.
And what we're here for is about that as well. It's about living the way you want to, with no censorship, with no strictures, to just be happy in life.
Not in a way where you make fun of them and where you are, sort of demeaning them. India is at a stage where we have opened our legs and shut our minds. And I think that is a very, very dangerous situation to be in.
So Kashish is a fantastic platform to bring together filmmakers from around the world who showcase cinema. Salute to all of you and I welcome all of you. And I think I'll leave it at that. And you're going to have a great time at Kashish.
In the first year, we were being funded through the UN agencies. They were very supportive, but in our 90% of our funding came in from there. But in our third year, 90% of our funding today is coming in from the corporates, from all our sponsors who are listed out here. And I think that's a wonderful way to see the inclusion that is happening in different spheres of our life, and that's important.
Well, we would love to promote this kind of festivals, and we want to give back to the society what we have. So
That's great.
we're very proud to promote this as second year again. I mean, and we would look forward to have it many more years.
Wonderful. Thank you.
We have Kiran on the guitar and Chiranjeev giving the beat. Suresh harmonica.
I'm delighted to be here because, first of all, there are so many good-looking men. I always say that Indian men are like American parking lots. The best ones are taken, which are the gay community, and the rest are handicapped. So I'm really happy, and I'm really glad to see the number of sponsors you guys have, because the vaginas have no sponsors. We have been running for 10 years and not one sponsor. So congratulations, and I hope you get many, many, many more. And I'm sure you're going to have a great time at this festival.
Mahesh, my original question to you was meant to be, does theatre allow more freedom then to portray queer characters without this commercial, often the fear or the excuse that Bollywood hides behind is that it's not commercial, people won't come, families are uncomfortable, and that's why we don't make LGBT characters or LGBT films. Does theatre allow that more freedom?
The thing is that there is a complicity between the filmmakers and the audiences. The complicity being that whatever value you as an audience believe in, we shall reaffirm that. Right? We are not going to question that.
Film is in that sense a reflection of what goes on in society. And there is homophobia, and it is, most people are homophobic because they really do not understand queer people. They do not understand how people can be different. Right. It is a minority, let's face it.
Not so easy to get money from a TV who was specialized in the gay community, which airs only LGBT programs. For some of the movies I made before, also documentaries, I made one about sexual helpers for disabled people, which is happening in Switzerland. People think it's prostitution, but in some places in Switzerland they think it's social work.
It all happened out of the blue. I never ever imagined that I will be here. 2 months back, I was not feeling sleepy, and at 3 a.m. at night, I got this idea. Actually, this short film called Logging Out, just 7 minutes, and it revolves around a young teenager of 19 years. Like most of the gay men in Indian conservative society, try their luck to find out their, love of their life on social networking, and then there's a hard realization that love is not so easy to get.
I'm making gay films. I'm very proud to make gay films. I'm very proud to be an out filmmaker, going to gay film festivals, and this is my thing. And if that makes me, as the character in the film, it's like if that makes me a professional gay, that's fine, because I think it's important that we have people who focus on our issues and whose lives and whose careers are centered on that. Thank you so much for having me. This has been a wonderful experience. It's a tremendous honor to be selected as the filmmaker in focus at Kashish, and I've had a wonderful time.
It's been utterly fantastic, and I'm really, really grateful to be a part of this festival.
Special mention of gratitude to Kashish, Sridhar, Pallav, the honorable jury, and all of you here for all of your love and support. This is an absolute honor.
He won the best sound design for Slumdog Millionaire. He won the Oscar for that, and give him a big hand. We are really proud of Mr. Rasul Pukati, and thank you so much for coming here to support our festival, sir.
I think it's fantastic, and the kind of movies that I saw Logging Out. I think it was fantastic to make the film with that kind of a budget. It was superb.
Now for the award. The best film in the category International Narrative Shorts goes to Chen Shumowitz's Through the Window from Israel.